Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade 2543, welcome you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I have decided to take Charlotte out because I want Shulk in the party for the next little bit. Just because, you know, we're not going to be needing Shulk that much for enchant. And I wanted to bring in some people who didn't have anti-mech on gear. Like Ricky. That's it. Plus, there's a reason Melee and Fiora. I didn't want Melee and Fiora together, basically, because they're gonna get a whole bunch of bonus affinities soon. Should point out, didn't point this out earlier, but we cannot go back there. Cannot go back here. And cannot go back here. Is our map of Agnirith is complete, right? Pretty sure that's complete. This looks pretty complete to me. Yeah. Everything is breaded out. Anyway. Let's get out of Frontier Village. We don't need to be there. We're going to go back to the Fallen Arm. The one area down here, beyond Valak Mountain, that I can actually go back to. You know, we've got everything else done. I should mention, we are at the point where a whole bunch of side quests expire very, very soon. If you go any further, every side quest in Alchemoth that we've done will expire. The destroying the city trade sequence will expire. Any refugee camp quests that you've done, if you still haven't gotten people back to Colony 6, that will expire if you go any further. They will automatically move back. You will not get to do the quest. That's about it, I think. I think that's all the... There's a ton of quests. There's also a ton of NPCs who move or won't be able to be seen again. I will be putting all of that in stages in the video descriptions as we go through this event, because there's too many NPCs to list. There's a lot of NPCs that move. Unless I've already put their trades in another place, like the people that I invited to Colony 6, where I put their trades in somewhere else. Yeah, we're getting to the big event in the plot that, you know, makes everyone move. We're finally there. Bazatrox moves a little early, because she moves when we finished Agnirith up. But this is the big event. Just gonna double check our skill trees. I think we're fine. Melia's almost got that, that's good. Yeah, we're all fine. Yours already learned all this. This is ridiculously good, by the way. With Fiora's double attack rate... What is your double attack rate? Can I find that out? I can't. But she's got a bit of a double attack rate, and she has an aura that boosts her double attack rate. And it's just... She has a flat 15% chance to crit for everything that's not a double attack, and she's got a double attack rate that's pretty decent. So, yeah. Guaranteed crits is ridiculous for her. But we're gonna move on. Not what I meant to do. Anyway. Warning out of the way. A whole bunch of stuff will expire. We're moving on. We are all set to go. They really want to make sure that you're ready to go to this, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that expires once you go to Mechonis Core. For the record, this is what MC has been standing for in all those trade descriptions and stuff. This is the big MC, Mechonis Core. But we're gonna head off today. We got all the heart-to-hearts out of the way. Heart-to-hearts do not expire. You can do them all at the end of the game.
Do my eyes deceive me? The Mechonis is moving.
Oi, you! I'm warning you! You better not drop me! You let me go, and you'll be doing sit-ups for the rest of your life! Yes, Colonel!
Somehow Vanguard survived. Yeah, by the way, we're still not over the fact. I'm still not over the fact that Junks flies, and is just like a ship that flies places. I mean, it's fine, I guess. They did reference it, but
Laia. I am sorry. For Lady Mayneth's will to be realized, I had no choice but to use your body. Even so...
Actually, I'm grateful. Thanks to this body, I got to see Shulk and the others again.
Where is Lady Mayneth now?
Shall I call her? She is usually asleep. Maybe she just doesn't want to disturb me. It's an unusual feeling. 2 hearts in one body. It's not every day you get to experience something like this.
I see. That is a great relief.
It's as if I can see into our heart. We each know what the other's thinking, but it's strange. It feels like there's a part of my heart that's hidden. It's the part that holds Mayneth's feelings. And I can't see them. Maybe it's only natural. Everyone has 1 or 2 secrets, right? But I know how much she cares about this world. That's why I'm happy to let her use my body.
Fiora, I think Lady Mayneth is glad that she met you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of lasers. But Junks doesn't care. I assume they went back inside. Yeah, they're inside, okay.
Shulk, good news from His Highness. The Allied force retreated in time. Casualties were kept to a minimum.
Glad to hear it.
That's great news.
All areas are being prepared for evacuation. We can only hope they make it.
We won't let them down. This is one fight we can't afford to lose.
Here upon Ricky, all set! Ricky, bound some heads!
We'll go with you. Can't beat strength in numbers.
Really? You're a tough old-timer.
What's this? The old fossil wants to tag along. As long as you don't slow us down.
Let's see who makes it through that battle.
And we've arrived.
We're here. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Leave it to hear upon Ricky.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that apocryph, whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Oh, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza. The same Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate, I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen? If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk.
What's happening to me?
I know I should be glad we made it this far. But if we don't find the Apocrypha generator soon...
Exactly. The fight against Egil's not going to be easy with the Monado in its current state. And we don't know what kind of toll it'll take on Shulk's body. We have to destroy that generator.
It's up ahead.
Shulk?
There's a strong energy coming from up ahead. That has to be it.
Really?
Yes.
Then this is it. Egil's gonna be scrap metal when I'm through with him.
Anyway. This party's fine.
Father, I have become
Hey, good
stronger.
job, Laia. And back inside because... Oh shoot, someone comments on this quest, I think. I think it's someone I don't have in the party. Yeah, it's probably her. Of course it's her. Hello, Fiora. Come into the party for a bit. Fiora has some unique comments on this quest. Also, notice the music. We've definitely heard this theme before. There's a weapon production machine here? Yes, please tell. You can make an extraordinarily strong weapon. And she has all the materials, and she's like, you can take the machine and make a weapon for Fiora. We're gonna do this. I know I'm taking Fiora out of the party, but I still want this weapon for her. There's nothing back that way, I don't believe. There's a whole bunch of nothing. We found some blood oil. I should point out what's down there as well. Yeah, you can't really see it. There's some item rooms here. We've already got all the collectibles in this area. Look at that. That looks like the way we're supposed to go. But look at what's below us. We've been down there, haven't we? Yep, this is just more of Central Factory. So you can get some Central Factory collectibles up here. Pretty much any of them. Even though technically we can't skip travel back to Central Factory, we can walk here. There's actually a few things I want to point out. We're not going to get super far in this part. This is going to be a multi-part plot event. We can't leave. There's no leaving. I don't really... And we've made it to the bridge to Apocrypha. Melia, you are about to learn this skill, which will make me switch over. But underneath this platform is a transporter. Let's take it. Remember this area? That ether crystal deposit that was behind this force field? We can deactivate that now. And here's Majestic Mordred. This is usually when I would recommend fighting him. You know, we're a few levels stronger. We could easily take him out. I've already beaten him and taken all his art books though, so I don't really care to. But we're not going to keep continuing the plot today. We're going to be looking around this area, because there's some interesting stuff going on. First note, landmarks are still unavailable. We cannot skip travel here. We have to walk everywhere that we want to go, which is fine. But, you know, it's the Central Factory. You can take on any enemies that are here. All the quests, I mean, Kazat's quest would expire by the time when you finish Agniratha. So you're not going to get any materials that you need. But if you need more collectibles, feel free to grab them now. All the item orbs are still for Colony 6 free construction stuff. Grab extra collectibles. If you didn't get them before, you have a chance to finish the Collectopedia here. Mechonis Field is permanently blocked off. We're gonna go look at that now. I mean, I would suggest getting all this stuff done before, but you can take care of it. Let's see what happens if we go back to the beginning of the area and see if we can't get to Mechonis Field. Because, you know, it would be interesting to go back to Mechonis Field and then visit the Machina at the Machina Refuge. You're a unique monster. I don't want to run by you. We're really overleveled, so everything will ignore me. But unique monsters don't care about levels. And take this left. All the way down. Oh no, it's now nighttime. I guess to say, it's not really that much of a spoiler to say that after this event, the entire town of Alchemoth will be virtually inaccessible. I mean, it's not inaccessible, but all the people there are moving. That's why all the quests expire, so all the quests related to Alchemoth move. Anyway, we can't go back down. There's some collapsed stuff. They also blocked off the Sword Valley entrance back when that became inaccessible from Valak Mountain with collapsed stuff. Which I haven't shown off yet, but I'll probably show that off at some point. Alright, that area down there. Anyway, we're just gonna make our way back up. Let's see about the other end. You know, you think, I mean, they blocked off Mechonis Field. Mechonis Field is permanently inaccessible once you finish Agniurtha. But what happens if we try going out the other side? Because there's two exits here. I mean, all the lifts still work, so I'm gonna go as far as they let me. Pretty much. Back here, will this transporter work? It does! For some reason. Technically, none of the Agniurtha quests have expired yet. If you wanted to, you could get them done right now. That's how I know this was intentional. We're back in Agniurtha. The city is fine. We can't skip travel anywhere, so we'll have to walk our way back. But you can grab more items here, revisit the secret area up at the top of the elevator, complete any quests that you need to do, fight any of these unique monsters if you want their art books. Of course, there's no skip traveling, so it's a pain. We can save, but skip travel's been disabled. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I don't know how far I want to take this. I kind of want to visit the Maintenance Shrine, because we never really got to visit the Maintenance Shrine. Of course, we have to walk there, but it's not so bad. We get to enjoy nice Agniurtha music as we go through. I'm surprised Agniurtha is totally fine. Like, it really should not be fine, but it is. We watched it explode. At least what looked like it exploding. But apparently it's totally fine and unaffected by the Mechonis moving. Guess I should also show off once we're done with this plot sequence how the Mechonis field separated from the fallen arm as well, because you can't get back there that way either. You're still actually angry at me. I want to go further up. Oh my gosh. Enemies that care. What is this? A place that has enemies that care? Why? This unique monster didn't spawn. Because we killed it. But yeah, you can totally take on any of the unique monsters you faced here. Do any of the quests, any of that stuff. If you need more item orbs for Agniritha, you can come here and get them. This is your last chance, though. This is your last chance for Central Factory and Agniritha stuff that you missed. But the entire Central Factory and the entirety of Agniritha are open. Actually, the one place I didn't go was the place that we need to go for the quest that we picked up. That's okay. There are item orbs here. Like, there's no way you get these collectibles unless you've come back at this point. We can't actually get in from here. This doesn't work. This is a wall. But here we are at the Manus Shrine. Anyway. I'm actually going to end it off here with that view. Next time we'll head back to, get back to business, get that quest done in the Central Factory, and then we'll... Because we just need to go back to the weapon creation panel, which is totally accessible. And then we'll get on with the plot. I'll see you then.